Hello. Anyway, my name is Bernard Wakafala Atta of Portion of Universe Financial Group, a mentor and a coach. And I was reading through something this morning, and something just caught my eyes, and it seems I have to look into it and say something. I'm trying to add my voice to what is going on in Ghana. And there's this man that has really caught my attention. I think he's doing something very fascinating that every meaningful and loving Ghanaian have to pause a little bit and look into exactly what he's doing and look at what he's trying to achieve. And this is the person of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He's a current Vice President of Ghana. I'm trying to add my voice to this last, or what he intends to do when he shared with Ghanaians. I was reading the 70th page of that program, and I think after going through this page of the 70th outline of the things or project, the things you want to make sure those things are implemented as far as our economy is concerned. And as I was going through, I realized that this man has been able to diagnose our illness, the economy, the country, our future, our today, where we are now. I think he must have diagnosed our illness, and I think he's proposing the cure for that ailment. And I think that anybody who has Ghana at heart will pause a little bit and look into some of the things he's saying, the assertion. And also you have to have a chance to assess and interrogate his vision, whether what he's saying makes sense, and you also have to find out how you can get the funding to fund all those the vision that he has articulated. And I think every nation has one opportunity that comes to that nation. And the nation that they have a chance to cure the previous illness and set the country in another path of growth where they can change the destiny of that country. And I think Ghana, this is the time, this very time we find ourselves in, is a time that Ghana can choose whether we really want to be part of the fourth industrial revolution of the world. Because for all we know, we have missed the first, second, third Africa. And God being so good, and God loving Ghana, He has provided us with somebody who have been able to discover and decided that he want to sacrifice himself for a nation to change its course in order to have a transformation and able to fulfill the nation's destiny. And if you ask me, among all the guys that they have decided that avail themselves to occupy the very big seats of the nation, I think all of them are capable. They have the capability to do it. But if you ask me, in this current dispensation, I think what Bawumia is trying to offer to Ghanaians, it's more practicable and also can be done in foreseeable future. He didn't just outline the vision, but he also enumerated how he's going to implement those articulated vision. So my candid advice to Ghanaians is that they have to be careful where we are find ourselves a crossroad, either to go backward or to choose something better for us today to reflect in our tomorrow. But our future, I think, with Bawumia, Ghana can be secured. Why am I saying that? This man, ever since he ushered himself into political terrain of Ghana, he has occupied almost 90% of the political landscape. Before he was vice president, become the vice president, and at this time, after this party choosing him to be the flag bearer, the candidate of that party, he has proven beyond that he is capable. His affability, his down to earth, his love for humanity, his love for disabled, his love for everybody, his respect, his kindness. You know, I was watching last time he went to Nana Osetutu, the king of Ashanti Kingdom. His interaction, when you go to Yana, when you go to Cape Coast, when you go to Elimina, I mean, when last time he went to the Bono, I mean, how he's been able to deal with all these great chiefs and the kingdoms. And I mean, when you go to church, when you go to, when you go to mosque, it just proving that he's a well-organized human being. He was brought up well by his parents. Ghanaians, we have to be grateful to God that we have such a guy, such a man, that ready to offer himself to be as a sacrificial lamb in order for a nation to have a destiny. Anybody can build bridges. Anybody can build roads. Anybody, even me, if you put me over there, I will build something. But we are talking about somebody who is worthy for the day, for the time we find ourselves in. We need somebody to understand digitalization, how to digitalize is where we are now. Because the world is moving via from where the things we used to do in the past. Now we are going to robotics, artificial intelligence. We are going to automation. These things, we need the leaders that has that caliber, have a pedigree to be able to put those things together, to be able to assemble men and women who are qualified to be able to articulate and implement his vision. And I can see that in the person of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That man is well-organized human being. Look, the time that he was MPP, voted for him to lead that party. Look at the time up to now. Look at the things he has done. Within a short time, look at the things he has done. You can see the man is serious. He's ready to rule, ready to govern the nation. He has the expertise. He has the capabilities. So I think that these are the kind of people, leaders we are looking for. Because we have been down there too far. We have wasted so much time. We're always talking about irrelevant issues. But he has never even said things he doesn't even utter those things. Anything whatever he speaks about is relevant to the nation building. When you see Bawumia and how he organized and how he do things, it shows that he's well organized and he's somebody who's serious. He's not playing with anybody. He's ready to take the affairs of the nation, the hem of the affairs of the nation. And this is the qualities we are looking for. So Ghanaians, I don't know about you, but this is what I have recognized. I have been monitoring this man from afar. And I've been studying him and tracking all his, going out and coming in. And I think now I must speak. At first, I felt reluctant to say anything about it because I was trying to make sure that I'm well convinced that whatever I say about this man will be something that anybody can say, oh yes, you have observed, you are very observant, So it has taken me about 8 years to watch this guy, to see how he articulate, how he does things. A lot of things that he talks about, he has implemented them. And the very thing he has done is the fundamentals, it's a basic foundation that every country, if you want to develop, you need. If you look at this ID card system, you can't build any nation without that system. Nobody can identify you. Anybody can go anywhere and do whatever you want to do. He cannot build. He has built a national data system, address system. He has built a data where we can see every ID. He has built a data where every child that is born today will be registered and he have a unique number. So a child can be identified with that unique number. Wow. This is so brilliant and so beautiful. So you see, he has diagnosed our illness. That's why all this policy that he has proposed, it has something to do with our future. It has something to do with our, because these things are the basic fundamentals that every nation platform can build upon it. It's a foundation for Ghana. That's why I'm saying that. I don't know the party that you belong to, but this is what I have observed. This is what I have seen. This is what I can say confidently without a shriek or any evocation. This is what I have observed. That man, one, is honest. Two, is truthful. Is incorruptible. I've watched him. I think about a week or two or something, somebody said something and they went in and it has been proven that it's not true. So, and I can see that also the favor of God is upon him. The glory of God has overshadowed this guy. Watch him. You just watch him. Watch him. Just watch his movement. When he get to a place, there's some aura. If you someone that can see aura, you can see that there's some aura glue around this man. And he's born to be a winner and a blessed human being. People like that, they come in maybe every generation, once in a blue moon. That is why when President Kufuor said it's a destiny child, I did not argue with him, and I did not even dispute that fact. It's a clear. He's a old man. He's a grown old man, and he has been in this world for years and has dealt with so many people. So I don't take his assertion for granted. Whatever comes out of President Kufuor's mouth, he must have observed this man from so many years. President Kufuor will not put his reputation, on the line. That will just come and sit down. Even the Kufuor, he didn't say that about Kufuor. But Bawumia, Santihini is talking about Bawumia, Bono, all that you, Fanti Chief, wherever you go. Do you think that people are saying this out of what? No. There's a credibility. There's something about this man. That is why all of us have to be careful. Let us, if you don't agree with him, don't bastardize him. I think you have time. You have to be very constructive and be truthful to this guy. Interrogate his vision and ask him how he's going to fund all this big developmental project that he has espoused. This is what we have to do. The time has come for us to be very constructive and critical. We have to think critically. We don't have to bastardize and insult and use some words. It's not important. Those things do not bring food. Do not, pay your bills. Do not reduce the inflation. So anytime, anything we want to do, we have to be serious about it and interrogate him. Also go back and look at his tape, the things that he said in the past, and look into it and see whether, he has dealt with Ghanaians in a truthful way. But don't bastardize, don't throw the things that he has said on the carpet without offering any alternative views. That would be very, very disingenuous, and also that would be very we wouldn't deal with the man well, very unfair to him. That's what I'm trying to use. So probably this is my first time, and I don't want to talk too much about this, but this is my introductory view about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I think that he can do the job. Let us rally behind him and offer him the assistance that he's looking for. So together, all of us in future, our children will have a place. If all of us, we feel like we want to be at home at this time because we travel for so long. We've been everywhere. So I think it's a time that all of us should be part of our nation, be part with our families, our friends, whatever it is. Home is always home, whatever you do. Can't call somebody's home with money, with everything. Yet, when you step home, the euphoria is different. So all of us, we want to be home. But you have to make sure that the things that help to build a nation are well implemented. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless Ghana. God bless everywhere we go. May God bless you all.